So for a while now, I've wanted to do a video featuring different editors. I'm sure a lot of you have seen Mesty's video where he hires the best editors in Rocket League and gives them the same replays. I've decided to do a similar experiment, but this time giving exposure to small editors who are heavily underrated. So I posted on Twitter and YouTube, and also searched on YouTube to find editors in the Rocket League scene that aren't getting the recognition they deserve, and hopefully this video will help them out. So after the video, be sure to go check your favourites out. All their links will be in the top of the description. So our editors are Equinox, Special, Brick, Vanity Verse, Lars, and Small Kyle. I sent them 8 replays and gave them complete freedom of which replays they use. They could use any music as long as it wasn't copyrighted, and for the edit to be roughly a minute long, but it didn't matter too much if it was a bit off. So here are the 8 goals I sent to them with no editing. If you want to skip to the first montage, here is the timestamp. So the first goal is a clean air dribble from the ground in a casual 2s game. Our next is a redirect from above the goal, definitely meant to fake that shot before. Our third replay is a nice double fake in casual. Fourth is a really nice ceiling shot into the top corner off the bar from a ranked 1s game. After that we have a nice passing play into a double touch. Next we have a clean flip cancel redirect in the Dominus. And next to last there's a dead ball kickoff, and I managed to score a musty off it. And then the last one is just a nice wave dash shot past 2 keepers in the net. So those are the goals, and with that out of the way, let's get on to the first montage. After each one, I'll be giving my thoughts on it, although by no means am I an expert in the editing world, and there may be some things that I miss. Our first montage is from Equinox. This montage from Equinox is insane. The music is perfectly synced and makes the flow of it just amazing. There are some really good effects used, like the redirect on top of the goal. I think he used the green screen feature in the replay editor to do it. The red theme throughout works really well, and overall I think he's done an amazing job, and there's no obvious criticism that comes to mind after watching it. Our next edit is from Vanity Verse. The effects on this edit from Vanity are just so cool. My favourite is probably the transition that you can see on screen now. It's just so sick. Again, I think the green screen effect in game was used, and it's just turned out incredible. Again, we have a red theme, and I think it works really well. I wouldn't usually enjoy rock music on a montage, but I think with the editing style it fits perfectly. You can tell a lot of time and effort has gone into it, and overall Vanity has done such an amazing job. Our third edit is from Special. After watching this edit from Special so many times, I still enjoy it just as much as I did the first time. It's so perfectly synced with the music, and the effects like the hearts are so simple but work so well with the song. I really like the intro, and the transitions are so clean, and the ceiling shot just goes so well with the music. It just fits together so perfectly. The choice of the DeLorean at the end is interesting to me, and I don't really understand it. The outro is really sick, and overall I really liked this one. Next up we have our edit from Brick.
Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion.
Brick's editing style is very unique, and I really enjoyed the montage. There are some really clean transitions as usual from Brick, especially the gold explosion from Polypop into the Octane that has the RGB rainbow effect. The camera work is really good, and I like the choice of the purple background in Reshade. Personally, I think the use of sound effects would add to it, as I feel they kind of engulf you into the montage, but overall, this was a great montage from Brick. So our fifth montage comes from Lars. This is an interesting one for me. The camera work is amazing, especially on the double tap passing play, and I think the music is synced up very well. I especially like the drop when I hit the redirect and it changes from a Dominus to an Octane. The transitions are also really clean, so the montage flows well. My criticism with this one is the color grading or filter. I'm not really sure of the vocabulary, as I've already said, I'm not the best at editing myself, but I personally don't like it, as it kind of feels like it ruins the video quality and feels a bit blurry. Overall, the montage itself is great though, and Lars did an amazing job. Our last montage comes from Small Kyle. Small Kyle has done amazing with this one, and there's so many things to praise in it. The use of sound effects, along with the balance of cinematics and POV, works so well. There are some insane transitions, like the wheel after the second goal, but the one that stands out to me is the use of the rage quit in the next to last goal, with the use of lightning effect into the next clip. It's also worth noting, he changed the design of the ball, which looks pretty cool. So that is all of the montages, and usually I plug my own social medias, but I just want to encourage you as much as possible to go and check out these amazing editors and subscribe to their YouTube channels. They will all be in the top of the description. Thank you to all of the brilliant editors who took part. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible, and you all did an amazing job. It was so interesting to see the different editing styles, and every single montage was just incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.